My presentation is over positive psychology and happiness. One of my favorite quotes is happiness is a journey, not a destination. Happiness is to be found along the way, not at the end of the road. For the journey is over and it's too late. The time for happiness is today, not tomorrow. And that was by Paul H. Dunn. And I really think that just talks about how important it is to live in the moment, because as soon as you're trying to find happiness, you're no longer present and you're missing out on opportunities to find happiness because you're busy searching for it. So, positive psychology, and what is it? It was termed by Martin Seligman, and he said it was basically happiness, excellence, and human growth. And we're going to see how those three things connect with mindfulness. So, in positive psychology, people really just want to live meaningful lives and to cultivate what is best within themselves and to enhance their experience with love, work, and play. And all of those things can be done through the practice of mindfulness. So, looking at it, how can we accomplish those? Well, I specifically focused on mindfulness and how you can use it to achieve happiness. There's many different techniques of mindfulness. The ones I kind of talk about are meditation, yoga, journaling, gratitude meditations, and then different breathing techniques. And these are all just simple routine techniques that you could add to your daily routine. So, my personal experience with mindfulness started in a mind and body medicine course through the medical science program here at UC. And in this course, we focus on different mindfulness activities to lower our stress and anxiety. We did things like mindful walking, yoga, and journaling. And then we would look at different research articles that would use these techniques and showed how helpful that they could be in reducing stress and anxiety or improving quality of life, and how effective they could be in reducing stress or just improving the quality of life for someone who's going through a painful treatment for a disease they might have. So we just looked at all the ways that mindfulness can really improve our daily lives. So, I just kind of want to talk about mindfulness and happiness and how they're connected. And I think this video kind of does a very good job of that.
Have you ever wondered why, when you chase after happiness, it seems so elusive? I think most of us do it, most of the time. There's an idea that happiness exists somewhere else. Not in this moment, maybe in another place, or it's with another person, just doing something different. When we chase after happiness as a movement, it's away from the present moment, to another place, to some time other than now. And because we move away from the present moment, ironically, we move further away from happiness. Because when you think about it, happiness can only exist in this moment, right here, right now. And the interesting thing is that when we focus less on chasing our own happiness, and instead focus more on the happiness of others, we immediately find ourselves in the present moment. So not only are we benefiting others by having a more open, empathetic mind, but we're also benefiting ourselves by being more present and experiencing more happiness. So the quickest way, the surest way of experiencing more happiness in our lives is to focus more on the happiness of others.
So, I really like that video because it shows you how caught up we get in finding happiness and how it brings us further away from actually finding our happiness. And it gave a specific technique that can allow you to have more happy periods in your life. So, and by being in the present moment and focusing on making someone else happy, you're also benefiting from it because you're being present, which will also increase your ability to be happy as well. So, another method I wanted to talk about was gratitude, and you can do specific gratitude meditations. And those, as well as many different other meditations, can be found on apps like Headspace, where that video was from, Insight Timer, Simple Habit, Calm. They have a ton of different meditations you can choose from, but these ones specifically promote a positive mood, hope, and resilience. And as we experience positive emotions, our awareness broadens and can begin to lift our mood. So, the more often we do these meditations, the more often we're able to feel these positive emotions throughout the day without the meditation. So, you increase your chances of being happy more often. And then we begin to appreciate what we already have and start to live in the moment. One other technique I was talking about is journaling, and you can do this many different ways. Some topics you can write about is joy, serenity, your interest, hope, and love. And all those topics, just like the gratitude, just increase your ability to feel those things and improve the chances of you feeling happy throughout the day. So, really, what does this have to do with positive psychology? Well, it connects with all those things I talked about in the beginning. It allows us to achieve happiness, growth, and excellence in a way that works for us. So, by using whatever technique works for you, you're able to improve yourself and your happiness and your growth in whatever way that you choose.